Hi everyone, we are looking at English. So today is Monday and we are going to start off by looking at our spelling. So year sixes, you're going to be looking at words in your spelling list that have the spelling with EI, EIGH and EIR. And year fives, you'll be looking at words that have super in them. So year sixes, we're going to be looking at EI, EIGH and EIR words. And we learned the other week that EI and EIGH can have the sound of A. So like if we have a look at the word weight, we have the EIGH and that has that A sound. However, EI is very special. It can have the sound of I, it can have the sound of E, especially when it comes after the word, the letter C. So with these words, we simply just need to learn them and learn when we hear these words that we use the EIR or EIGH or EI, okay? So our first word is weir, 2, there, 3, hair, 4, weird, 5, forfeit, 6, either, 7, height, 8, surfeit, 9, foreign, 10, heifer, 11, feisty, 12, sovereign, 13, seismic, 14, heirloom, 15, eiderdown, 16, counterfeit, 17, kaleidoscope, and 18, Fahrenheit. So those are your spelling words for this week. You will need to do tasks for each of those, including looking up the dictionary definition, which I look forward to hearing your explanation to what the words mean. Year sixes, your first spelling task for this week is your spelling sheet from Jolly Grammar. So you need to rewrite each of the spelling words on the line underneath. Using the spelling list, you then need to find all the spelling words in the word search. There is one missing. Which word is missing? And then you need to match the spelling with the description. So you need to change the spelling, so check the spelling word with the definition above. Year 5 words. Your words have the word super in them. So super means above or beyond, and it comes from the word in Latin. So we start with just the word super. We then have superb, superstar, supersonic, superglue, supermodel, superior, supersede, superimpose, superpower, supervise, superlative, superiority, superstructure, supervision, supercilious, supermarket, and superphallus. And your Jolly Grammar worksheet for today is to rewrite each of your spelling words listed underneath the spelling word, and then using the letters in the stars, you need to write your spelling words, okay? So you need to unjumble those words and put them into your spelling word. Then after we finish all of our spelling work for today, we are going to move on to our comic for the day and our English writing lesson. So we have been looking at comics, and the one that I have up here on the screen is the really famous comic called Peanuts. So we have a look. This one is Peanuts featuring good old Charlie Brown. May we see that book, please? Yes, ma'am. That one, please. Thank you. Blech. I'm sorry, I didn't realise this one had a picture of a cat in it. Cats make him sick. How about we see that book there? May we see that one? Oh, I'm sorry. This has pictures of bears and snakes. He's scared of bears and snakes. How about that one with the big pink cover? May we look at that one? I think we've found the right one. We'll take it. Bunnies. So we have a look at our comic here. We have our introduction. And our introduction, I'm just circling here in red. So this sets up our story. We can see that Snoopy here is looking at books. Charlie Brown is talking to an adult over here, and he's asking for a book. So it says that he's either in a library or a bookstore. They're looking for books. And then we know that he's talking to someone and it's someone older because of how he has addressed them. Yes, ma'am. So it's not someone his age, it's someone older. That one, please and thank you. So he's using his manners. And then we get to our next part, which is our complication. And our complication, I'm just circling here. We've got a book, and then we've used onomatopoeia, blah. And he's saying, oh, sorry, I didn't realize that one, it's got cats in it, and that makes him feel sick. So that's our issue. We're trying to find our book for him, and we can't quite find it just yet. So then he goes to another book. Can we get this one? No. There's something wrong with this one too. It has bears and snakes. So then he's had his issue. And then he's picked up another one, the one with the pink cover. And this is our resolution. And they've finally found the right one. And to finish it all off, they have found the book with bunnies in it. So that shows our three, our beginning, our middle, and our end. Our story does not need to be long. It does not need to be in a lot of detail. That is the point with comics. It's not highly detailed, but it still gives our point across. So what you need to do in your English book, you need to start laying out your comic strip as your using the narrative that you wrote last week. So last week you should have written a short narrative with the beginning, the middle, and the end. You may find that you may have to leave out sections because it could be too long and it might be too detailed for what it is that you're drawing. You have a maximum of 19 boxes, including the title box. So you need to come up with a title for your story. Your pictures don't need to be in detail at the moment though, because it is in your English book and it is only a draft. It's so that you can work out where you want certain things, okay? And that is your task for English for today. Let me know if you have any questions though.